Welcome back to episode 198 to the Road Top Series. I'm Toasty FM. Slowly getting up to 200. It's very close, actually. So today we have our game against Dynamo Zagreb. It is the last game of the group stage, the sixth game of the group stage, and it's fairly important. They are 3 points behind us, so we have to avoid a loss here, clearly. But it's going to be tough. I think we should do it, but it is definitely a possibility. You know, I'm not gonna lie that this can happen. Especially that, I mean, if we lose here, that loss against Monaco is gonna hurt us so bad, because if we do go out, it's going to be via goal differential, and I just don't want that to happen, because it's gonna really piss me off. So let's just not allow that to happen. Let's get this victory and let's get through this here. So since last episode, which was the game here, 3-1 victory over Real Sociedad. We've had lots of games, lots of wins, a couple losses, and a draw. We came back right after that and lost to Passion. Not a real good game. Just a bad game overall. Came back, we beat Torre Stubble. A couple midfielders getting the goals. Beat Real Sociedad. A little bit better result than maybe it shows. A 3-2 victory. I think we dominated the game more than it's represented there. Came back against Belenenses, got 3-0 there. Sporting 2-1 in the Taça Portugal. Then lost to Monaco. Pedro Almeida getting sent off didn't help. We were in the game. And especially after playing Monaco. After playing Sporting, we had a lot of good players out there, but they were kind of tired. 4-1 against Shiraz away from home, very good result. Olnech 2-0, and then a draw against Fidesz, just not able to score there. So Dynamo Zagreb, we're away from home today against the third place team in the group as of now. But like I said, things can change. And I want to get through this so that we can, get into the knockout stages of the Champions League. And go from there. So that's it. So let's get into the game. I don't believe anybody injured. Half players unregistered. Pedro Almeida is suspended, obviously, and Koo Young-min is doubtful. He actually has been out for a while. So let's get into the game and get this victory. Let's get this victory. And hopefully you finish off the group. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who's at home, who's away in the other game today. But I mean, I'm not sure if Real Sociedad has it. They're away from home in Monaco. It's gonna be very tough. But let's give ourselves a chance and see what can happen. Maybe Real Sociedad can get that draw. And Real Sociedad are gonna be motivated, because I don't think they're out of it either. So let's get into the game. Alright, guys, so this is the lineup today. Thiago Miranda, Vera in for Almeida, who is out via suspension, as you guys know. Vera has been starting a lot of games. You can tell we have a little bit of a defensive struggle. Like I said, Almeida is a little more defensive. So they're probably going to split a lot of games, probably. Ramon Harris is in there. Yakuba Torre and Demisin together as a partnership. I don't know what happened, but they're just not clicking together in the center of defense. Ramon Harris is playing very well and has been getting a lot of starts lately and doing well with them, so he's going to continue playing. Bruno Fernandes is in there for Flavio Marcelo, who is a little bit tired. Morena and Bram Hendricks in the center midfield. Burgos, Eliel, Lagman. Eliel's playing today with Benali, also tired. The best person that's been playing number 10 so far has been Ulises, to be honest. He's played last few games, scores a couple goals, has about 7.5 average rating. He's been playing very well, which is really frustrating, because we have all these guys that have the ability to play there, and they're just so inconsistent. Maybe not Benali. Benali's probably the most consistent and the most talented. He's just always injured. LEL has the talent, not consistent enough. He played really well at the start of the season. I don't know what's happened. Ulises has come in there and played really well. And then Agide up top, who's recaptured his form this season. If you guys saw at the beginning there, I should change the tactic. He is our top goal scorer with 8 or 9. So, I mean, solid. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we would need from him. He is our striker. He is our star striker. I know Uhrholt had a very good season last year, but at the end of the day, we go through Old Saint Nick up top. We actually have a couple of Nicholas. I never really mentioned that. We have Nicholas Lagman and Nicholas Agide, and Adman Burgos. So we got the couple Santa Clauses and a German. Whatever LEL is. So yeah, let's get into this game. I think we should win. I know I'm a little bit nervous. I am a little bit nervous because I know that the quality that anything can happen in the Champions League. Obviously, they're in this competition for a reason. So, but I still think we should get the victory here. In the meantime, FM18, if you haven't pre-ordered it. Get the beta. I've been struggling actually a little bit. It's been a struggle tactically, getting players motivated. So if you want to get good, if you want to practice a little bit before the full thing comes out, you should get it now because it's taken me a few days to really get the tactics right for sure. It is fairly tough. So back to FM17. That is this series and this save. About 15-20 minutes in, and they've had a little bit better of the chances. Not better the chances, maybe better the shots. Bram Hendricks working out wide to Lagman. Lagman 1-on-1 versus his man here. Morena, Agide, Vera, Burgos. Ooh, Burgos. Would have liked it to maybe try to find Agide with the run into the 6-yard box, but wasn't meant to be. So that was nice to see, like, an overall move that was pretty good. We got a clear-cut chance, and we've gone ahead as far as shots and shots on target. Not holding possession all that well. Which makes sense. They had to have basically 4 central midfielders. Oh, not 4 central, but 4 in the midfield versus just our 2 in Bram Hendricks and Luis Morena. They're working the ball well around here. They have scored. Damn it! That's tough. Deflection finds the man, and Morena almost got there, but Novinic, I was going to call him Novinincic, gets the goal. That puts us behind the 8 ball. We have to do better. I think we should really be exploiting the wings a little bit more. I don't think we're doing enough of that. Because they do have everybody in midfield, like I said. Vera picks up a yellow card. A couple of our defenders on yellows. Here we go. LEL, Vera, Morena, put out to Vera again. Put the ball in the box. That's not good. We have to prevent whatever's going to come from this. I feel like Demison should just be winning the header, or is it just me, or Morena? Good job by Morena there, the deep lying playmaker, getting a little bit physical out there. Burgos here, Morena, Hendricks, LEL, Agide, Lagman. Lagman and Burgos have both had very good chances and should have done better. They have to hit the target. Well, they did hit the target technically, but they have to hit the back of the net. They know they have to do that, and I think we have the players out there to do it. It's just a matter of getting that ball in the back of the net. That's why a little bit better. We haven't gotten Aguirre enough chances really in front of goal. It's been Burgos and Lagman who have gotten the shots. And although they do have the ability to score goals, that's not what they're really out there to do. They're out there to get the ball to Aguirre and even LEL sometimes and see what they can do with it. Even Bram Hendricks can score a goal. So I'm gonna go all out, just on the wings, look for the overlap, and go with that, because we should be able to go work the ball along those wings. With considering how they're setting up, we should be exploiting the wings. That should be the place where we should get our most action. Vera, good job here. Out to Morena. Hendricks. Morena. Oh, good ball to Burgos. Can he work it inside? That was a very good ball by Vera. To be not, well, if it was a Vera or Morena, but actually it might have been Morena. I know Vera got the header, but it went to Morena. Demison, good job. That's what I expect from him. Aguirre, what a ball to Burgos. What a ball to Burgos. Can he find Lagman? Lagman scores! What a strike! For about 25 yards on the volley. What an excellent job by him. Good football there. Burgos cleared it by the defender on the half volley. Let's go, left-footed. Let's change this up. Now let's just get out of here with that scare and get out of here with that point and get into the knockout stages. Come on. Good pressure there by Burgos. Don't lay off too much, guys. Vera there. Let's counter. Vera, LEL. Morena, Vera, LEL. Vera. Vera seems to been having a really good game right now. Aguirre scores! Yes! I knew we had to get him into the game. He finally was able to turn, was able to get that shot on target, and does a very good job with it. On a tackle, kind of one of those classic FM things you see. Tackle goes right to the opposing player. It wasn't as ridiculous as some of them are where they just go right across the box, but that one did find Aguirre, and he did do a good job getting it into the back of the net. And that's very good for us. I'm going to bring up Braga in from Morena. Morena's had a very good game. Veda's had a very good game, as has been showed. Actually, yeah, I'll keep it the way it is. I am a little bit worried about him on the yellow and tired, but I'll leave it like it is for now. Burgos is having a game. I'm going to bring on Uhrholt, I believe. I'll bring on Uhrholt in there. A little bit of physicality on that right wing. And just a couple more minutes here. Probably I'm going to bring on one more player in the last 5 minutes, maybe. I'll see what we have available for us. Vera here, Harris, LEL, Braga, Hendricks, Harris, Braga, Uhrholt, Braga, good job by Braga, Uhrholt, Aguirre, Lagman scores. I believe he was offside. He was not offside. He must have done a really good job staying there. But a very good find from Aguirre. Aguirre's had a very good game. He has to be man of the match, in my opinion. Aguirre there, that's a good find. Oh, he was, and that was a solid strike. Maybe Lagman would get man of the match, considering he did take 2 goals. That might be more likely, but I just feel like Aguirre's been just so good. And I'm going to bring on Benali in for LEL. Last change of the evening for us. 3-1 victory makes it look a little bit closer than maybe it was. We were just clinical in that second half. I guess my pep talk at halftime really worked, and it was a fantastic comeback. So yeah, guys. I mean, that's pretty much been the end. I know we have usually go to upcoming schedule, but we don't really have much to talk about. We're just gonna keep coming back. Probably the next really big important game. Probably that first leg of that Champions League knockout stage. So yeah, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let's win the Champions League this year. Take care of yourselves.